Okay, here we go. I'm Eric, the Primal Swede, and I'm a bit stuffy in my nose. It feels okay, but I've been having this cold for like 3 weeks. It's not heavy, it's not a serious cold or anything. I have been able to do stuff, but I've still been like super tired, and my nose has been a bit stuffy, right? But nothing else. So have been able to kind of exercise and do those things. But today I wanted to show you or share my plans for this coming summer. Okay, so if you follow me online, Instagram and TikTok and whatever, you can see that prefer to show when I do stuff to be in action mode rather than preaching about health and what you should eat and yada yada, right? So, and this kind of adventure planning, it's kind of the same thing. I want to just head out on the road and do epic shit. That's me. I'm Eric, the Primal Swede. I do epic shit. So today I want to share with you my plans for this coming summer. What will I do this summer, my friend? This summer I'm planning to cross the United States by bike, also known as bikepacking. That is, panniers and stuff. I will show you at some point how I intend to plan everything. If you follow me on YouTube, you can check out at least part 1 and 2 of my Spain to Sweden documentary where I show bikepacking things, essentials, right? But my plan for this summer is this. So this is the idea, and you can see I have 2 routes. This is a ride with GPS. Okay, so you can go to ride with GPS, and then on this site you can plot your adventure, you can plot your route anywhere in the world. So it's a really cool tool. I'm using the premium feature here. And first I have this, it says US, I have marked it here, right? It says US 5000k preliminary. So this is when I asked Ride with GPS Ride with GPS, can you please plot the route for me from Los Angeles to New York? I'm not sure it should be LA to New York. It can be. But okay, so this is the red thing on this map on the United States. This is what Ride with GPS gave me. Now I have a good friend, Fredrik Eriksson. Maybe you're watching this. Hello, Fredrik. And you, with your pals, you did this journey last year, right? So I checked out on Strava and I followed all of your days, like your full route, and I plotted that route into Ride with GPS. And this is the results you have from LA to New York. You can see it diverges a bit. You have north of LA, Las Vegas, instead of going north, kind of into close to Denver. You follow this route south, and then you end up here, right? And then you straight ahead, Kansas, Missouri. And the Ride with GPS route goes north, Indianapolis, Ohio, Pennsylvania, and then to New York. But you did Nashville, kind of South Virginia, Washington instead. They're kind of fairly the same distance. It's just 200k or something. That's the only difference, right? So this is a good plan. It's something to begin with. It's something I can start to work with. So I have a framework now. I have a structure. Then I might start from San Francisco and head to Washington. I don't know, but I have something to begin with. So what I will do in the next few days is to sort of think about, okay, so should I go from west to east, or from the east to west? You can see down here on Ride with GPS, you have the altitude meters. So that's about 58,000 altitude meters. And of course, like here, Colorado and Las Vegas and stuff, Colorado, you have the Rocky Mountains, right? So I think that's Rocky Mountains anyway. The Appalachians, maybe that's somewhere else. I will learn, I promise you. So I think that's Rocky Mountains. Do I want to start with the mountains and then a bit slower speed, and then it's flatter and I can increase speed, or maybe the vice versa? I also need to sort of figure out if there are any kind of general wind directions. Does it tend to blow from the west to the east or vice versa? So in that sense, would I have tailwind or would I have headwind? Will I ride straight into the wind? It will be really tough. I remember in Iceland, I was really lucky. I had lots of tailwind, like blowing me forward. Yeah, blowing. Can you say blowing me forward? I hope so. Pushing me forward. So that's it. And yeah, so I also did this. This is pretty cool. I plotted all the days. That's from Strava. That's from Fredrik's Strava page, right? And I added the links here. Day 1 till 34. So they did that trip, 5,774 kilometers in 34 days. 2 days of rest. That averages about 170k a day. And there were the 10 of them, and they had a support vehicle. And I believe they had kind of the luggage and equipment in the vehicle as well. So what I tend to do is to go solo, right? I intend to go solo, bikepacking, and so that would be in a sense tougher as well. So will I manage to do 170k a day, or maybe 150, or can I possibly do 200k a day? So those are the things I need to think about these coming days, of course. It's pretty cool. But I feel quite excited. So it's a strong thing. Last year or 2021, I biked across Spain, and that was 3,270k. That was like a full-on adventure. But still, and then one more thing I need to do on this map is to check if there are any points of interest. Like, do I want to see the Grand Canyon, those kind of weird looking mountains in Utah, and so on, right? So that's where I'm at, and hopefully I will get rid of this kind of stuffy nose thing as well. Okay, that's it for today. Awesome. Plan your adventure. Stay strong.